What's poppin', y'all? Welcome to the Slay. And me demo this product and tell y'all why y'all need it in your life. Yo, they definitely came for our necks with this foundation. Because this is the coolest and dopest beauty news talk show in the whole entire world, I will never apologize about being unfiltered and unscripted. You're gonna get the real deal here with me. Okay, my final thoughts of this palette. I'm like, listen, I can't do this shit. Like, got it here. Tell my son, be sexy. Bitch, I'm already sexy. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lo, and welcome to the Slay, coolest and dopest beauty talk show ever in the whole entire universe. Anyway, so today, I got this package from a brand that is new, okay? They're new. They've been around for, you know, a little bit of time. They got like 3 products, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's new, up and coming. It's an up and coming brand, and I wanted to support because it came from one of my favorite gurus. Now, a lot of people probably may not like this guru, but I actually do like her. Like, I get a kick out of her videos. But anyway, I'm just mad that the Chicago Post Office, Chicago USPS, y'all gotta do better with this. Look at how it arrives. Now, this is not the brand's fault. I know this is Chicago fault because this is like the 8th or 9th time that I've gotten something and it is like half open, damn near. Look at this. Like, come on now. They done busted up the tape and everything. Now, most people will go after the brand and be like, look at how this arrived. It's the brand's fault. No, it's the post office. Ignorant ass post office people that's in Chicago. But that's okay. That's on another show. So we're going to jump into this review and talk about these 2 products that I did get from this lovely brand. Okay, so there's no sense to me even opening it because the box was already open. So the brand I speak of is from Dragun Beauty, okay? Miss Nikita Dragun is a YouTube and Instagram sensation. She has launched her own brand, so shout out to her for that. And I like this whole thing, live your fantasy. I know that's right, girl. So, all right. The 2 products that I did purchase was the Dragunfire Skin Perfecting Potion, and then the Dragun Beauty, the Dragunheart Transformation Face Powder palette. So it's basically 2 shades in here. So on the back, you get, it shows you what's inside. So it's the pink opal and then the yellow topaz. And the Dragunfire Perfecting Potion is basically like a color corrector. So this is it right here. And it's like a orangish red. Now, one thing I did notice, and the reason why I purchased this was because it was universal and like any shade could use this. So that's one thing I do like for brands to kind of like stay in the universal side. You know what I'm saying? Like, make things for everybody, not just for like one shade or one race of people. And I shout out to her for this because, I mean, like, you know, color correcting is something that, you know I have to do because look at all these little dark spots I got, you know. And then my clients that come see me, I know one in particular, her skin is like, she got like 3 different colors on her face, plus she got dark circles. So we do use a certain concealer for her, and I do want to try this on her because sometimes, you know, with my darker skin clients, you know, we do have to do like, you know, a red corrector simply because, you know, reds are really good for like covering up all those blemishes and stuff like that. So I know that shea butter is in this and it is a very smooth consistency. So we are going to try this out and I cannot wait. So I will be right back so we can jump into the actual review, testing it out, seeing how it works. I gotta go get me a sponge and I gotta go turn my noodles because I'm making some jerk chicken Alfredo, but it's just gonna be fine. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my brows off camera because I was just like, can't be coming on here looking busted and disgusted. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this out, okay? I'm a bit, like, I'm excited, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like a universal color corrector, like, bitch. Okay, so we're gonna start with this right here. Okay. All right, so I pretty much put this on like all of my dark spots, especially like my moles, around my nose, my mouth especially, because I got like a lot of hyperpigmentation around my mouth area. So we are going to take a sponge and blend this out. So you can use a sponge or you can use your finger. I know when I've seen videos of like everybody else using this, some people use the brush. So it really depends on like your preference. Now, I usually go in right after I put on like a corrector with my concealer, but because I'm not wearing foundation today, because I'm sorry, I will go in with my foundation, but because I'm not wearing foundation today, I'm just gonna conceal these areas like all over as if I had a foundation on. So yeah, this looks the same as if I took a corrector and an orange corrector and a red lipstick together. So it's pretty much is the same effect for me. All right, let's put a little bit more on. Yeah, because I can still see that one little spot. So yeah, for those of you guys who are wearing foundation, definitely you know, put it on immediately after. But because this is gonna be a no foundation day, yeah, we not gonna put on no foundation. I'm just gonna put the concealer on these areas. I like how smooth this is. It's very smooth. And I like how it like really blended in. Now I'm gonna go in with a concealer that's like my shade. So we're gonna do the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. So this is in the shade Maple. So I have used this as a foundation before, but we're not gonna use it as a foundation today. So I'm just gonna cover the areas that I pretty much put the corrector on. All right, so I pretty much like took that concealer and just went all over my face with it. Now, keep in mind, I'm not wearing foundation today. So that is just going to act as like a barrier, like a buffer. So usually on my no foundation days, I just only use concealer and a powder and that's it. So because we have this corrector on, we still want to have like a flawless finish or whatever, but just not too much product. So I'm just taking all of the concealer that I used, which was not that much. It was like a few little dabs here and there. And I'm just taking that all over my face because even though I know some of y'all looking like, why you didn't just wear foundation? This is like a no foundation day. So come on, bear with me here. So I'm just taking it and just using the rest of the product on the sponge to just kind of, you know, go all over and coat any areas that I may have missed. Because in lieu of foundation, we are going to be using like a powder. It's still going to be using like another concealer on top of that to highlight and all of that. So we are pretty much like camouflaged and being transformed right now. And I'm loving what I'm seeing. Like, I'm loving like how it really like covered all of my spots. Like, seriously. This thing, okay. I might have to buy me another one so I don't run out. Because I'm telling you, like, instead of me mixing two products like I normally do, like, I will mix this and a red lipstick, like I said before. And, like, I don't even need to do that with this. Shout out to Nikita. Thank you, boo. Just only do this with myself, like, as far as me being, like, rough with my sponge, like, get in there, get in there. You know what I'm saying? So, no. If I ever do your makeup, I'm very gentle, but on myself, I'm, like, kind of rough. Okay. So, but look at that, though. Like, I really, really like the coverage of this. Like, this is, like, perfect. I might have to take, like, a brush and get in there and just, like, really, like, smooth that out some more. And no, this is not a concealer brush. This is just, like, a regular eyeshadow brush. Okay. All right. Smooth out those edges. Okay, cool. All right, I need another sponge because now we are gonna go and highlight and use this this palette here. So I'm excited about this transformation face powder. So I will be right back. Let me go and chop up my chicken real quick. Look, I'm doing like 5 things at once. This review, my face, my hair. I'll be back. Look, I got all these elf jingling house shoes. Okay, all right. So the reason why I was like thirsty for this brand and thirsty for these products, because y'all know my favorite steps of makeup is doing my under eye concealer and setting that area with like a nice little setting powder. And I'm like, ah! Okay, step. Now, I don't know. I be all giddy like whenever it's time to like conceal and then set and then contour my nose. I be like, it's like so ritualistic. Like I be wanting to light a candle and just be like, okay. So I don't even know which concealer I want to use. Like I'm torn between my Instabake and my Shape Tape. So because we are using this powder, I'm gonna go with a shade that's not gonna be too light, because this is a skin, like it's a brightening powder. So I don't want nothing that's gonna be too, you know, I don't want nothing that's gonna be too bright. So let's just take our concealer, our Shape Tape concealer, because it's just in the shade medium tan golden. I don't know, for some reason I felt like the last time I used this I got like some flashback, and I'm like, not good, not good. But this is actually a shade lighter than this. It's weird. I can't. Okay, whatever. All right, here we go. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So I'm so excited. I love this step. I don't know why. Am I the only like lame that like love this part of makeup? I know I'm not the only one. Some of y'all probably like putting on lipstick or doing your lashes, or you know, everybody got a favorite step. No, I'm not the only one though. Okay, so let's just take this down and blend around and around and around and around. Okay, we're just gonna blend it out like we usually do. I gotta find a brush. Shit, gotta find a brush. I don't even know what brush I'm gonna use with this powder. I'm excited. Look at it. Like, look, you guys. I really think this is just so super duper cute. And I like the whole little magnetic, you know, like, whoop, we'll do it again. Okay. All right. I need to find a brush to put this on with. Excited. All right. So now we are gonna go and set, because I had to read the instructions. Okay. Listen, sometimes you got to go to your whole whatever this topic is for dummies. So, so instead of going directly in with the powder from the Dragunheart face powder palette, you have to actually set first. So I'm just going to set with this Beauty Bakery plantain powder, and we just lightly just apply this just underneath the eyes. And then we are going to use the powder. So, all right, plantain is kind of like it's like a yellowish brown, if I could describe it. So it's not like super duper like yellow, but for me, this will be like the perfect translucent, because it's actually like my shade of my like skin tone. So I wanted a neutralizing powder that's not gonna give me too much flashback. So that's why I'm glad Beauty Bakery did expand their shade ranges for their setting powder. Shout out to them for doing that. All right, now let me put the top of this powder on, because I will be like, I will cry, because I remember it was one time one of my setting powders had toppled over and all of it was on. I have PTSD from just talking about it. Okay, all right, let me go and get my setting brush, and we are going to put on the transformation. Okay, so depending on your skin tone, for all of my golden girls and my golden boys, the yellow is going to be for you. For my more neutral people, the pink. So on the back of the box, let's see. This is a glowy pink, pearls to beautifully brighten. And the yellow topaz is transform any face fantasy with a light refracting yellow pigments. I think I read that already. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take one, and then I'm going to take the pink and just kind of mix the two and go back and forth. All right, so let me use the mirror that came with I'm just gonna dust this off. You see the little residue there, okay. And we are going to just put this on. Oh, they did kind of wake that up. Okay. I don't know if y'all see much of a difference, but I definitely did. Like I said, you don't want to go overboard with this. Oh, that did brighten. Oh, yeah, it definitely did. Okay. Wow. Lightly. Look, y'all know this is my favorite step, so y'all gotta warn me sometimes, like, bitch, they said lightly. So you don't need a lot of this. You really don't. You just need just a tad bit. So I'm pretty sure this will last you a very long time, depending on like how often you do your face. But yeah, you don't need a lot of it at all. Let me go ahead in with my Mahogany Born This Way powder, and we just gonna go all over the face. Like, I'm just gonna set my whole face with this. So let me use my Super Duper Judy brush from the Crayon Case. And we just gonna set the face. And one thing I like about this powder, like, it's really, really, you know, you would think that for a multi-use foundation powder, it wouldn't like act as a foundation, but it does. Like, you know, for those people who don't like to like do all of that in one day. Yeah, okay, so if you see, I'm just kind of going over like my under eye, because that's just one thing I do just to kind of prevent any flashback if I may have any. I usually don't, because, you know, I be finessing the hell out of my face. Okay, so we are pretty much done. And I'm not going to put any highlighter on because I'm just going to work. So I don't really need to be looking like super duper flawless. But I know a lot of the girls in my job, they like be like, oh my God, your makeup ain't never cakey. I'm like, because we don't do cake over here, sweetie. We eat it. We don't wear it. I'm going to put that part of my what you call. Yeah, I'm going to put that on there. Okay, so let me go ahead and set, and then I'll be right back. So listen, I had to come back on here and put on my little gloss. This is, what is the name of this gloss? This is from Glamlight. I believe it is the smoothie gloss. Oh, don't give me the line, because I don't know. I just know it's like pink and cute. All right, let's talk. Let's talk, because seriously, I was not expecting this product to do all of this. Like, I am in love with this. I really, really highly recommend this to anybody. And like I said, I thought I was going to only be able to use like one of these shades. I was able to use both of them, because y'all know I'm the queen of mixing stuff. And I just like being in between that neutral golden spectrum, because I feel like, you know, anything can like really work. One thing I'm really, really proud of is this right here, because when I saw that it was universal, I was like, let me see if it's really universal. But it is. And the fact that she thought that much about creating a product that everybody can use, it says a lot. Because a lot of times, you know, when most brands make stuff, you know, they only make it for like certain people, or, you know, of course, us dark-skinned girls, we can't wear half of the shit that they put out here. And it's like, dang. But for her to create something that is not only going to help our makeup look flawless, but also just, you know what I'm saying, that everybody can use, it shows a lot about how passionate she was, and she put a lot of thought into this. So shout out to her, real talk. Like, I'm really, really proud of this whole entire launch. And no, I don't have the face palette because it's like the newest thing on their website. But at the same time, I would highly recommend, if this worked wonders for me and so did this, I can only imagine the face palette being like phenomenal. So will I get it? Probably eventually when I run out of the one I have. So if you guys are not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so. And sound off on the comments below. Let me know what y'all thought about this whole entire review. And if you have this product, what do you think? Like, I just want to hear y'all thoughts, okay? So make sure y'all follow Nikita and follow Dragun Beauty on all social media platforms. So you can follow Nikita on her YouTube channel. I will list all of the handles. So until then, wait, pray, slay, enjoy y'all day. And what did I say earlier? My makeup ain't never cakey, because over here we eat it, we don't wear it. All right, y'all. Y'all know that was funny. Go ahead and laugh. I said laugh. All right. I'll see y'all later.